Untitled. This cry was not for my mother. She got her cry on a cold January afternoon to let her know that I was alive and the first leg of our journey had ended and a new one had begun. She got many more tears, sleepless nights, painful sobs after my first heartbreak, and fearful tears during a hospital stay. We've shared countless tears of joys and in laughter. My mother has gotten her tears and will get her share in mourning whenever that dreadful day comes. I just pray it won't be soon, but before she is in too much pain to beg for it. This cry. This cry was too big for the boys I gave my womb to and share my home with. They got their cry when I pushed them from the sanctuary of my body into the open world. I cried with them then. They got their tears from me the time they got sick, and I mean scary sick. Whimpers of hope and helplessness. They hugged me through a few moments of sadness and were welcomed. I am tasked with being an example of vulnerability and trust and healthy emotional coping skills. They need to know it's okay to cry. But this cry started off as a steady rain, and I thought it was a simple stream of stress escaping like steam through a teapot whistle. I thought I could hold it. I thought I was empty, and so a refilling was needed. I thought my tear-streaked face was enough. But the dam broke. It cracked and crumbled at a sister's gentle touch. I dissolved into a puddle. The waves washed over me, pulling me under until I couldn't catch my breath. And still I thought this cry was for me. She held me like only sisters know how, in arms that have practiced and carried many a weeping and wailing imaginary selves. A sister who had pulled other sisters close to them to tell them secrets and share sneaky giggles. And that made my tears more than my own. This cry was for my sisters. It was for tender and delicate hearts who aren't allowed to be, for strong ones, for smiling through it, for pressing through it, for fighting to get to it only to discover it was gone by the time you got there. This was for my sisters who are gone too soon. This was for my sisters unheard, unbelieved, undone by the world's doing. This was for myself and my sisters who must muster the courage to continue when the destination is only a rumor. Thank you for letting me cry, I said. Go on and cry, she said. You earned it.